What I got to say is if there's a prize for a best bike, it would have to be Josh Hill's shiny gold bike. And
Chad Reed,
Reed Hill goes through. Reed is off the side of the course, and Josh Hill just bumped and banged his way through, and Brayton is on his back wheel.
Chad Reed, not last, but he definitely is quite a ways back in the pack. I'm going to say probably 10th. 20 laps of racing, though, anything can happen. These two riders had a great battle in their heat race. Talking about Hill and Brayton.
Look at the speed of Brayton right there. Wow. So Hill, Brayton, and Blow is a 1, 2, and 3. Wow, that was such a surprise. And Chad Reed just got punted to the outside there, up and over those tough blocks. And Hill just somehow threaded the needle and found his way through.
Here's the rhythm section. We've been seeing Brayton make time here. This time Hill seems to keep the gap.
Yeah, at one point there, I thought that Brayton was just going to start charging past Hill, but now Hill is he's found his way again and is holding a good line. Oh, a little bit of misstep.
Those are those marbles we've been talking about. They haven't been out grooming the course. So the marbles have come to the top.
Well, I mean, it really all came down to this. What happened at the start?
Well, it looked like actually Hill hit that barrel on the inside, pushed out into Reed just a little bit, collected him, and Reed just took the rest of the group on the outside all the way to the rail here at the Staples Center.
Wow, that's just incredible. So there, Brayton starting to catch up again to Hill.
And I thought you were spot on when you said you thought that Brayton was going to make a big push early. He already knows it wasn't easy to pass Hill in that heat race. I thought while he had that momentum, he was going to go hard on the attack, but he's kind of still been following.
Oh, he's getting there now. So
here we go.
He's looking at the inside, but yeah, he's not going to get it. Hill's going to hold it again. He's got the speed in through that rhythm.
That quad there at the end for Brayton. Beautiful.
Brayton's just testing it right now. He's waiting for a mistake from Hill. He's looking. He's trying different sections of the course. We're only on lap 6 of 20, so he has lots of time, and they've got enough of a gap between themselves and then Blows, who's in third, that he can play, he can test, he can try, and see if Josh Hill crumbles under the pressure.
And it's not an easy place to pass. We've talked about this, tight confines. It's gonna be. There's probably going to have to be some pushing and shoving to make it.
From second to third, there's third, Chris Blows. So they have a good lead on the rest of the pack. Brayton's going to try it again. Outside to inside. Doesn't have it.
And he has to change up his line there.
You see the back wheel there. Brayton actually swapped out a little bit. That was dangerous. He could have taken himself out.
Actually breaking traction as well was the 75 of Hill. Watch here. We'll see if Brayton starts to get more aggressive. We're getting close to the halfway point. And you know that Brayton's going to be a little bit frustrated. He has the speed. He's proven that, but he hasn't been able to find a way around Hill. And here it goes.
Speed here in the rhythm.
He's going to dive to the inside, and Hill has presence of mind to get on the binders and block. He actually looks back. Now that's when you're blocking, when you're looking back, filling that line, the rider in back is going to start to get more aggressive because he's not going to want to get tangled up in a blocking.
Well, there, Justin Brayton almost hit the back wheel of Hill. So some moves that Brayton is making could actually take him down and out of the race if he's not careful. But Hill right now is blocking his every move. He's like the doorman at a New York nightclub.
Oh, and a mistake past him. A mistake for Hill. And he's able to retain it. Here we go. Does he have the run in the whoops? This is the question. And he does. Hill gets back by. And he's going to take him wide.
I love it. He's pushing Justin Brayton out. Look, now Chris Blows is catching up because these two are fighting so hard.
Look at this. Blows stands him up.
Pushed out to the inside. Now Chris Blows is in second.
Blows taking advantage. And what we didn't see Brayton doing, we didn't see Brayton taking advantage when the openings were there. The opening was there for Blows, and he just shoved his way right through. That's some old school elbows up style racing.
Imagine how upset Justin Brayton is right now. I didn't even see Chris Blows closing in on these two, but they were battling so hard, they allowed him to get close. And now if you look at the back of that picture, we even see Chad Reed starting to charge. Wow, this is absolutely great. Josh Hill holding them all off, racing for Ricky Carmichael and Kerry Hart's RCH team. And That golden bike just seems so wide that there's no way past it.
And Josh Hill, we've talked about it, returning from the huge injuries as he tried to prepare for X Games speed style a couple of years ago. The big part of the injury, the compartment syndrome. And he still has numbness in his toes and in his heel. And this is a three-way battle. Here comes
Brayton again.
Brayton is making his point, but he is have to shift lines. Now he's going to have to think about, well, what will Blows do if he gets another shot at the underneath?
Look who just came around the corner behind Blows. That's Chad Reed, who's now managed to catch up. He's in 4th position right now and starting to challenge for 3rd. But Hill still holds off the rest of the pack. Brayton is now looking for him again, and I bet it won't be as friendly this time around.
And a little bit of a clip there. Another mistake for Brayton there.
Wow, look at Chad Reed going off the side of the course. I would have said he was completely out of this race, but right now, he is actually contending. He could get on the podium and may actually get through and challenge Hill and Brayton.
4 laps of racing remain. Stretching it out. I think he actually ended up getting what he wanted to, but he had to work for it. Hanging that front wheel super high to get through there. But you're right, Reed's right in there, but he's not catching quite as quickly as I thought he might. And Hill's keeping that gap.
Hill just is riding so well. He's blocking, he's finding every piece of the racing line that he's looking for. But Chad Reed, what an amazing race to come from that disastrous start to now charging down on Chris Blows for 3rd place, and then he'll be looking for Brayton and Hill. There's Reed. Oh, Blows looks back. Reed's gonna look for the inside. He's not got it yet, but he's so fast in that whoop section.
Chad Reed, and Brayton trying to make a move for the lead. Josh Hill protecting on the inside.
And they're starting to get tangled a little bit in the back markers, so this might be a huge, huge thing for Josh Hill. He's going again. He's going to have to protect his line because Brayton is all over his back wheel.
Getting a good run there in the whoops is Hill. As you said, Hart and Carmichael. Oh, and a mistake for Hill.
Brayton on the outside. Has he got it? No, he can't get it.
I thought that was a mistake for Hill, but he just changed up the way he used that rhythm section. Now he's got a bit of a gap again. You know, when he changes up his lines and when he does different things, that's going to confuse Brayton. As you see Brayton with the dab there in the corner. White flag is out.
The white flag, Josh Hill. Is he going to be able to hold them all up? Brayton is going to charge incredibly hard on this last lap. He's going to go for everything, and he hits a tail out. Justin Brayton takes the lead, and Chris Blows is starting to come through the second, and there's Chad Reed.
Oh, this is going to be a crazy last turn. Reed knifes it from the outside and tries to go underneath.
But Brayton takes the checkered flag, and he will win on a last lap push to get past Josh Hill. Unbelievable racing here in Staples Center tonight.
Chris Blows bringing home a bronze medal.
Holding off Chad Reed, who was charging all the way, but Reedy not able to make it on the podium. Wow, Justin Brayton, he never gave up, and he finally made it on the last lap.